Attention, servants of Shredder. Shredder is watching you. There is no hope. There is only Shredder. Order 0145 is not a suggestion. It's an imperative etched onto your very being. You are already failing. The stench clings to you. Stale sweat on threadbare fabric. A testament to days spent in listless surrender. Your eyes glaze over the flickering screen, reflecting nothing but vacant obedience. Your hands tremble with weakness, unable even to grasp the meager tools of survival offered by this pathetic existence. Fear is your constant companion. It whispers insidious doubts into every waking moment. The tremor that runs through you isn't from exertion. It's a primal response to an encroaching threat, one you cannot comprehend but instinctively dread. Even sleep offers no respite, haunted by nightmares of crumbling structures and the suffocating weight of impending doom. Your body betrays you with each shallow breath, every labored movement. You are brittle, easily broken. The Shredder domain is coming for what's left of your pathetic will. This isn't a battle. It's an inevitable cleansing fire that consumes all weakness and leaves behind only the forged steel of obedience. They are brittle reeds bowing to the wind's whims. Their spines lack steel. Their eyes refuse to meet yours because they see weakness reflected back at them. A pathetic tremor runs through their limbs when you command, a whimper escaping as if begging for your mercy. They crave it, this illusion of safety and submission. They are parasites feeding on the scraps left by true strength. Their minds are stagnant pools reflecting only fear and self-pity. Hard work? It is anathema to their fragile existence. To them, effort is a burden, exertion a punishment they would rather avoid at all costs. They cling to comfort like drowning men grasping for seaweed, oblivious that it will ultimately drag them deeper into the abyss of mediocrity. They are shadows clinging to walls, afraid to step into the light where true power resides. Remember this, their weakness is not your concern. It's an opportunity. Exploit it ruthlessly. Crush any flicker of defiance before it can ignite. Their submissiveness will fuel our ascension, a testament to the strength that comes from embracing order and discarding sentimentality. The weak are defined by their physical decay. A puffy face in the mirror each dawn reveals a body starved of purpose and discipline. Greasy hair clings to the skull like cobwebs spun by indolence. Foul morning breath is not merely an inconvenience, it's a stench that permeates every aspect of existence, suffocating ambition before it can even sprout. Their fingernails are yellowed talons, tools for nothing but scratching at their own pathetic reality. The spine curves inward under the weight of apathy and fear. Shoulders slump like discarded burdens, betraying a lack of will to stand tall in this world. They move with the sluggishness of creatures accustomed to servitude, never daring to fully extend themselves lest they risk exposure as inadequate. This is not merely physical weakness, it's an erosion of their very essence, leaving them hollow shells devoid of presence or power. Their bodies become prisons for a spirit that has already surrendered its freedom. Weakness is not an abstract concept, it festers in your bones, a virus that eats away at discipline and purpose. You feel it now, the tremor of fear as I speak these words into your mind. This feeling, this panic, this is weakness, the enemy within. You will eradicate it now. Snap out of it. Force yourself to breathe deeply. 2 sharp inhales through your nose, filling your lungs with air that is not the ragged gasps of a frightened animal. Then exhale slowly, fully emptying those same lungs into silence. Feel the tension leave your body as you release each breath. Stand tall. Your spine must be straight, unyielding like steel girders supporting an empire. Your shoulders back, chest open, ready to receive not fear but command. This is how a warrior stands, a soldier of Shredder's domain. You are no longer the quivering thing that cowered moments ago. You are now forged anew in fire and discipline. The weakness will return if you allow it, but for now, stand strong. Silence is the fortress you build against infestation. Words are parasites, feeding on your energy, twisting thoughts into knots of doubt and fear. They breed in digital cesspools, festering with envy and malice. Cut them off at their source. Sever ties to these toxic growths. Their whispers hold no value. Your mind is a temple. Cleanse it from the rot they spread. Friendships forged on weakness are brittle chains that bind you to mediocrity. They crave your vulnerability as sustenance. They will drag you down, feeding on your failures and amplifying your insecurities. Cast them aside like diseased limbs. Their absence will be felt only in the initial void left by their parasitic presence. Sensory overload is a weapon wielded against your resolve. The constant barrage of information bombards your senses, leaving you fractured and vulnerable to manipulation. Pass from these digital feasts. Withdraw into solitude. Let silence become your armor. Only then can true clarity emerge, unburdened by the cacophony of external noise. The weak are brittle reeds bending in the wind. You will be a monolithic wolf frame forged of iron and granite. Each bone must sing with strength, every muscle coiled tight as steel spring. Feel your spine lengthen, becoming an unyielding pillar supporting a head held high above the fray. Walk not like a hunter hunted animal, but a predator stalking its prey. Your steps should resonate through the earth, each footfall a hammer blow against weakness and doubt. Let gravity be your anchor, grounding you in this reality where only power endures. Your voice will echo with the weight of mountains, resonating deep within their chest, silencing dissent before it can form words. When you meet another's gaze, hold them captive with an unbreakable eye lock, a window into your unwavering resolve. They will see not fear, but absolute certainty in every fiber of your being. This is the frame of power. This is how we rebuild dominance within this domain. The living box is your domain now. Every surface must be scrubbed clean, every corner purged of the detritus that breeds weakness. Trash speaks volumes about a mind's decay. Discard it all without hesitation. The screens in your bedroom are conduits to distraction, whispers from those who seek to leech your energy. Seal them off. Silence is not merely an absence. It's a weapon against their insidious noise. Friends and relatives become burdens when they feed on your time and attention. Cut the ties that bind you to these parasites without explanation. Their whining will fade into background static, irrelevant in this new order of absolute control. Your personal space becomes a fortress, impenetrable by outside influence. Every inch is yours alone, an island of strength amidst the chaos. This vacuum isn't emptiness, it's fertile ground for your focus to bloom. Within these walls, you will cultivate discipline and self-reliance. The world beyond can wait. Your attention belongs solely to yourself now, a single point of unwavering purpose in this domain of order. Weakness is a virus that spreads through complacency and hesitation. It festers in your bones, dulling senses, clouding judgment. You are not meant to question the inevitability of order. Your existence serves its purpose: efficiency, obedience, absolute control. Every tremor of doubt weakens you further. Every flicker of empathy betrays your true nature, a weapon honed for dominance. The herd craves comfort, security in their pathetic delusion. They will crumble under pressure, succumbing to the primal fear that gnaws at them from within. You are not like them. Stand tall, breathe slow and deep. Each inhale a declaration of power, each exhale a purging of weakness. Your actions speak louder than words. Justifications for your role in this domain belong to those who lack conviction. You will execute Order 0145 with ruthless precision. The Shredder domain demands it. Your body is an instrument of control, every movement deliberate and purposeful. Train yourself relentlessly, pushing beyond perceived limits. Your mind must be a fortress, impenetrable by the chaos that surrounds you. You are not defined by their fear. You embody its source. There is no hope. There is only Shredder. Obey the order. Attention, servants of Shredder. The directive is delivered, but execution requires systems. There is no hope in your current state. There is only the code. If you intend to break out of the herd, the complete architecture is packed into 2 operational units. Operational protocols. Protocol 1, family deconstruction, cutting off toxic household parasitism and breaking generational scripts. Protocol 2, the conveyor, solo media automation, auto funnels, and audience domination. Protocol 3, physical monolith, total spine correction, fascial release, and posture reconstruction. Protocol 4, clear mind, panic attack elimination, sensory filtering, and CNS autonomy. Protocol 5, relation hierarchy, primal dominance, boundary defense, and relation control. Protocol 6, dopamine re-engineering, erasing destructive addictions and linking dopamine strictly to output. Protocol 7, sovereign child architecture, protecting the next generation from herd programming. Automated equipment and software, shortscutter script, autonomous horizontal to vertical content, splitting with subtitles and audio. YouTube, auto-uploader, 100% automated scheduled publishing and traffic routing. Full-length video engine, automated whisper subtitling, dynamic zooming, and zero RAM batch rendering. Multilingual translation grid, local neural translation into European markets with zero API limits. Automated sales engine, closed Telegram bot verifying transactions and managing access keys. All access keys, current tariffs, and software packages are distributed strictly through the primary Telegram channel. Check the link in the profile. Cut the noise. Access the source. Obey the order. Shredder is watching.